Hi and welcome to 3 Steps to a Pain-Free Knee. In this video I'm going to show you how you can treat your own knee pain and regain that range of movement that you've lost. I'm going to show you in our simple 3-step method how you can treat your own knee pain all by yourself. The first step in our 3-step method is all about removing the causes of your knee pain, and I'll go into this in a little more detail, but as you're about to see, it's vitally important to have a pain-free knee permanently by removing the causes so you stop aggravating and irritating your knee on a daily basis. Step 2, I'm going to teach you stretches and exercises to remove the pain and regain that range of movement. And in step 3, I'm going to show you other exercises and other things that you can do to maintain a healthy, pain-free knee. Now let me just go back to removing the causes, because for the majority of people that get treatments on their knee pain, they might go see a doctor and get medications, or see a certain therapist, or get cortisone shots, this sort of ultrasound, and it's all about just looking after the pain. In other words, minimizing or trying to eradicate the pain. But at best, it's temporary. Why? Because normally the causes of your knee pain have never been removed. And let me just illustrate this point a little more clearly for you so you understand this. Okay? If I haven't removed the causes of my pain. Now imagine my knee is sore because I keep hitting it with my fist like this. I keep banging on this all day, every day. And it makes my knee really painful. Now, I need your help. What would you suggest if I said, what can I do about my knee? It hurts me. I mean, do you have any recommendations for me? So would you recommend chiropractic perhaps because you've got a great chiropractor? Or some cortisone shots perhaps? Muscle relaxants, anti-inflammatories, maybe some massage, a great acupuncturist you know. Get me to stop hitting my knee with my fist. Well, that's not a bad idea, is it? Actually, that's quite a good idea, to tell you the truth. Yeah, because the cause of my knee pain is me hitting it with my fist, right? Yeah, that's right. So if I stop hitting my knee with my fist, well, that would stop the pain. That would stop the cause. So it wouldn't matter if I got all of these treatments and spent all my money on medications and anti-inflams and cortisone shots. As long as I'm still causing my pain, it's only going to be temporary at best, right? Of course, that's obvious. But it's not so obvious for so many people all around the world that never even think about what the causes are of their pain. And as you can see, it would be ridiculous. You'd throw your money away unless you remove the causes. So that's why step 1 is vitally important. We've got to remove the causes so you can stop aggravating and irritating your knee. Now, another thing with knee pain, there are a lot of myths out there. A lot of people believe that, oh, because I was a runner, that my knees have lots of osteoarthritic changes. Well, there's been lots of studies, long-term studies with runners, and they've seen that there's no more osteoarthritic changes in knees of people who have run all their lives to non-runners. Okay? Other people think also that, well, I've got to rest my knee because, it hurts, and so it's probably better if I rest it. And this too is not the case. We get more and more sedentary the older we get. You can imagine when we were kids, we'd run up and down, we'd run around. Nowadays, we're sitting at computers all the time, or we're standing. And the problem is, our knees are not getting enough movement. Did you know a 20-year-old, when he gets out of a chair, uses 20%, 20% of his energy to get out of a chair. A 70-year-old getting out of a chair uses 90% of his energy. We lose muscle mass, we lose strength, we've got to get our knees moving again. I'm going to show you what you need to do. Now, before we go into this, we need to find out, is your knee pain a knee problem, meaning a knee pathology, or is it actually referred from somewhere else? So if you have knee pain centered at the knee, and you have maybe even some referred pain further in the leg, that can be indicative of a problem with your knee. However, if you have pins and needles, or numbness in somewhere in your leg, well, that's not normally indicative of a knee problem. That's more of a lumbar problem, okay? So if you've got pins and needles or numbness in your leg there with your knee pain, I would be thinking more it's probably a problem with your lumbar spine. And if you want to learn more about that, you have a look at my video that I've got 3 steps to a pain-free back, and it shows you how to remove disc-related problems, sciatica, that sort of thing, and it can also produce knee pain as well, coming from your lower back. So if you've got knee pain, but pins and needles and numbness, I would be thinking more likely it's a lumbar pathology, not directly from your knee. Likewise, if you've got pain radiating below your knee, well, that can be from a knee problem. But if you've got pain, like knee pain and pain radiating up into the thigh, then that's not generally from the knee. Once again, I'd be thinking more about a lower back problem rather than a straight knee problem. Okay, so first and foremost, let's look at step one. Let's find out what are the major causes of knee pain.